Hello, and a massive welcome to everyone tuning in. I'm Sarah, and if you've ever looked at the English language and thought, that mountain is too high, or I'm just not smart enough to learn this, then you are exactly where you need to be. We're not just going to talk about English today, we are going to end the fear and start the fun. The title of this episode is English for Beginners Start Speaking Today. And I mean it. By the end of this, you won't just feel ready to speak. You'll have the tools to do it. The big question I want you to answer right now, silently in your head, is this. What is the one thing you dream of doing when you can speak English? Travel? A new job? Watching your favorite shows without subtitles? Hold on to that dream. It's your fuel. Now, before we jump in, hit that subscribe button. We're building a community of brave speakers here, and you don't want to miss the next lesson. Ready? Let's go. Okay, let's get straight to the biggest problem. It's not grammar, it's not vocabulary, it's the fear of making a mistake. Think about this. When a baby learns to walk, do they worry about tripping? No. They fall down, they laugh, and they try again. Now, imagine a baby trying to walk, but they stop themselves and say, "Oh no, my center of gravity is slightly off. I must consult a physics textbook." That would be ridiculous. Learning English is exactly the same. Mistakes are not failures. They are little maps showing you the way to fluency. Write that down. I want us to unlearn one huge concept right now. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Your goal this week is not to speak perfectly. Your goal is to communicate clearly. Even if you use 3 simple words and point, you've won. I want you to send a message to yourself right now, in your mind. Say, I give myself permission to make mistakes. That's step 1. Let's get practical. To start speaking, you don't need 10,000 words. You need the Power 100, the words that unlock 50% of daily conversation. We'll focus on the 3 pillars: nouns, verbs, and question words. Essential nouns, the people, places, and things. These are the anchors of your sentences. I want you to learn just these 6 this week. Time, for example, today, now, morning. Person, for example, man, woman, friend, and place, for example, home, work, shop. Notice how simple these are? Don't start with words like jurisprudence or ephemeral. Start with home. Say it with me. Home. That's where you live. Essential verbs, the action words. Verbs are the engine. Without them, your sentence goes nowhere. Let's look at the absolute must-haves. Be, am, is, are. I am happy. Have, I have a book. Do, I do my work. Go, I go home. Want, I want coffee. Pick one verb. Say, want. Now try to use it with one of the nouns. I want a friend. I want time. See, you just made a sentence. Essential question words, the curiosity keys. These are the most powerful words for a beginner because they let you pull information from a native speaker. What? Asking for a thing, information. Where? Asking for a place. When? Asking for a time. Who? Asking for a person. Combine these. Someone speaks English near you. You don't understand one word. Just point and say, "What is that?" Let's stop seeing sentences as complicated puzzles. Let's see them as Lego bricks. You only need 2 or 3 bricks to start building. The easiest formula in English is subject plus verb plus object or idea. Subject: who or what is doing the action? I, you, he, she, my friend. Verb: the action. Go, want, see, eat. Object or idea: what is receiving the action or completing the thought? Coffee, work, home. For example, I want a drink. You go to work. She is happy. This is a magic trick. You already know the formula. The only thing missing is confidence. But here's the best news. The formula is almost always the same. A little challenge. Take the verb see. Now, in your head, make a sentence. Crow. I bet you made one. I see the light. Perfect. Learning should be a joy, not a chore. Let's introduce a little comedy and some very achievable daily practice routines. The comedy of confusion English is full of funny little contradictions, like the words read, present tense, and read, past tense. They look the same, but you say them differently. The native speakers struggle too. We say we drive in a parkway and park in a driveway. It makes no sense. When you make a mistake, don't feel ashamed, just laugh. When I was learning Spanish, I once told a waiter I had a dirty nose instead of a stuffy nose. He laughed, I laughed, and he corrected me. It was a wonderful, memorable lesson. The 7-day speaking challenge. This is where you start speaking today. Day 1. Labels. Label 10 objects in your home: door, chair, book, phone. Say the English word out loud every time you touch it. Day 2. Greetings. Practice saying hello, how are you, and thank you with a clear, happy voice to yourself, to a pet, or to a mirror. Day 3. The weather. Look outside and describe the weather using 2 words. It is sunny. It is cold. Day 4. The want. Tell yourself 3 things you want using our formula. I want water. I want music. Day 5. Simple questions. Practice asking 3 question words. What is this? Where is my phone? Day 6. The short story. Describe your day using only 3 simple sentences. For example, I wake up, I drink coffee, I go work. Day 7. The victory. Find someone, a friend, an online group, or just me in the comments, and use one of your new phrases. You did it! To wrap up our masterclass, here are 3 high-impact tips that the best language learners use. Tip 1. The shadow technique. Find a short, simple piece of English audio, like a few lines from this script. Listen to it, and then immediately try to copy the speaker exactly. Copy their tone, their speed, and their rhythm. You're not worrying about the meaning, you're only focusing on the sound. This is incredible for pronunciation. Tip 2. The vocabulary journal. Don't just write down the English word. Write down the whole simple sentence it belongs to. For example, not just tired, but I'm tired today. You learn the structure and the word at the same time. Tip 3. Listen more than you speak. At first, your brain is a sponge. Watch simple English videos, like this one. Listen to English music, and let the language wash over you. The more you hear, the more the natural rhythm of English will sink in. You are preloading your brain for fluency. We've covered a lot today. We shifted our mindset, we learned the starter vocabulary, we built simple sentences, and we created a 7-day speaking challenge. Remember the dream you thought about at the beginning? The one about travel, or a new job, or watching TV without subtitles? That dream is not a destination. It's a journey that starts with the first brave word you say today. I truly believe that the world needs to hear your voice. It doesn't need to hear your perfect voice, just your real voice. Your homework and final interaction. In the comments below, I want you to write just one simple English sentence using the subject plus verb plus object formula. It doesn't have to be perfect. I will read every single one and cheer you on. For example, I like English. If this video helped you conquer even a little bit of that fear, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone else who needs this inspiration. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. You are a brave, capable learner. Now go out there and start speaking today. I'm Sarah, and I'll see you in the next lesson.